gear. Let's go.
Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock City, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, for the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on.
Win or lose, we look at sweet.
Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Offense operating from the pistol. Single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch, and they get him down after the completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He pulls it in for a big gain. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
First and 10 now for the offense. There's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Second down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. The linebacker shifting around now. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down. The offense going with the hurry up.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down and a third down conversion.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. Receiver in motion now. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Good enough for first down yardage.
That's good for another mean green.
The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Hands off to the left.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. Fighting off the defender. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. And it's fielded. We're sort of trying to make something happen. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Has the first down, still on the move. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Here comes the up-tempo offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And right, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and the quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He stopped him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's a toss to the left side. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll run it to the right side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be a 43-yard attempt. The field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First down here for this offense. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. And it's good for a first down to the 36. And the Black Knights will crank up the tempo.
That's a first down here for Army on the ground. Offensive line, look at these guys pushing, doing everything they can to help their back out. This is how you do it when you're Army. You've got to be able to sustain drives and pick up first downs.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Out past the 30. The 10. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Army.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner looking to make a play here. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And here comes the Army offense onto the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range.
I can't even fucking challenge it. That's great.
Thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? The back's got it. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen it in.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And now the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And the Black Knights will line up on 1st and 10. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab, and he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Black Knights. This offense is still clicking.
This is whatever.
Example right there of what vision and patience
He's over there by
and
himself,
ability
nobody.
can do for a running back. He was
Chill.
on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First half clock with just 7 seconds remaining for this first down play. And he drops back in the gun. He escapes the sack. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Just a great job overall by this defense. They had him surrounded. In fact, I'm surprised with that kind of pressure, they weren't able to come up with a sack. Now, give a little bit of credit to the quarterback for his ability to escape that pressure.
And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And the ball is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it out to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. No one takes it across the 30-yard line. The Black Knights looking to run some tempo here. And he's got it again. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Can they pick up the first on the ground? He breaks free. Big play in enemy territory all the way to the 41-yard line.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
That's a design quarterback keeper. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Man, get the fuck out of here, yo.
That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks
It
up
is what
the
it is.
first
He's
down
doing what I need.
himself. And the Black Knights
Gaming
pick up
on
enough
that, man.
yards to get a fresh set of downs.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. The Black Knights looking to cash in this red zone trip.